Hey, good morning. Got cold. That's for sure. But yeah, slept really well all through the night. Slept better than I do at home. Anyways, yeah, pretty cold right now. Not horribly bad, not freezing, but yeah, I gotta get up and take a leak. Get some coffee on. Well, here's a temporary fix. I just tied it together for now. I don't have any pins or a sewing kit, so that should get me by through the day. Well, it's starting to warm up now. Yeah, ready for some coffee and my wrap that I mentioned. I made this Italian wrap. I made two. I had one on the way in yesterday. It's got ham, smoked ham, smoked turkey, provolone, salami, this fancy rich people pepperoni. I forget what's like Le Brach or something like that. Then it has onions, lettuce, and tomato. Really, really good. Then I put mayonnaise and a splash of Italian salad dressing on it. Really, really good. Just wrapped it up in foil there. Should still be good. Oh yeah, nice and dark. Definitely low on calories though. And probably a little bit dehydrated still. Just letting my fire die out here before I head out. Then we'll get more boughs and get debris on. And it's starting to warm up too. I'm a little bit unsure of what direction I want to go because the boughs I got yesterday are way down there and it's just a pain dragging them through all the woods and everything. But I know there's spruce over here too, and I'm not really familiar with what's out here, but I really don't see anything coniferous out in this region. But we'll get it done.
I pulled all the debris around the shelter, so that's going to be another problem. I'm going to have to go scoop debris, bring it over. But we'll get it done. It was quite a task yesterday, even with what was already there on the other underside of the tarp. But yeah, we'll get it done. That's my goal for the day. And other than that, it's just getting through the day with the little bit of water I have here. That's about it. But I think I can pull it off. So yeah, we'll get moving here. I'm not quite sure what time it is. I'm assuming probably 10 o'clock. Maybe not even 10 o'clock. 8 or 9 probably. Yep, we'll get heading out once this fire dies down and the coals simmer down. I don't want to snuff them out quite yet, because I might have another cup of coffee later, depending on how warm it gets. But anyways, that's that. Of course, right when I turned the camera on, it stopped, but I think there's a turkey over there. And I mean, the minute I hit record, it stopped. Alright, enough procrastinating. Let's get this done. Let's do this. The fire is simmered down enough. Just gonna head to my normal location to where I get boughs. Back in here. Let's see, let's go this way. Heading back to the location I usually go to get boughs. So rather than explore new areas, I know where there's boughs, so just do that. There we go, coming along. Nice. I'm just gonna pull some of these up on the other side here. Drape them over like this. Spread this out a little bit. Maybe go over like that. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. That way it'll help prevent them from sliding down. Get that jacket off of there. Yeah, it's a good idea. Doing it like that. That way we can ensure we have a place to lay the debris on up in here. Yeah. Take this guy. Oh, this was... I should trim those back a little bit. Yeah, that'll ensure that they don't slide down. At least we'll have something up here. Yeah, coming along. Yeah, I like that idea of hooking them over the poles like that. That way we can weave into that. But still need a lot more. So, actually, I think I'm going to finish off my coffee over here real quick while the coals are still alive a little bit. Just gonna warm up. I'm not in a major rush today. I've got all day, so. And I don't want to waste my coffee. Is my nose running again? I noticed that in my videos. I always have a big gob of snot on my mustache. Don't want to waste coffee now, especially water. So just give that a quick heat up. Take a quick break here. I've identified some decent oak back there too. Some really good stuff. Nice and seasoned and checked, just hanging in trees. And there's some limbs out there too, some oak. Really good stuff for next time. A lot of this wood I had this time is crap. I did get some good oak though last night. Yeah, I'm in no major rush today, guys. I've got all day. So, just gonna be casually building the back wall. I'd really like to have a bench, but like where I'm sitting now on this wood pile, it's comfortable. Like my butt bones can fit right in between these two logs. So, like, there's no putting stakes in this ground. It's just all rock. I've tried. So I was thinking about taking this, you know, that log that was in the lean-to before? It's right here, I'm sitting on it. I was thinking about making just like a little bench with risers on it. Just something to sit on, because I'm tired of sitting on the ground. I don't want to sit on the sleeping pad. But yeah, just gonna finish off this coffee and get back at it. My little tie job worked there. It's working so far. I just wanted to kind of seal it up so I don't get snagged again. But I mean, look at these pants. I tried to stitch it right there, and I was going to stitch that next hole. Did the same thing here. I did a lot of stitching on these pants, but they're shot. I mean, even the butt's ripped out. Anyways, that's that. Let's get back at it. There's one more hit in there. Alright, let's do this. Grab the old work gloves here. But yeah, what I want to do here is, now that these are like hooked over the poles, I can weave in like a little further out to hide this ugliness here in the tie down, and then just pile debris on it and you won't even be able to see it. It's going to be a lot of work. But I also have to drape one over here. I might just double them up actually. And then, like I said, just weave in along, sort of, you know, like an inch out from the ridgepole. Just dump tons of debris on it. Yeah, anyways, let's get going. It's a big one there. Anyways, yeah, I hope this isn't too boring for you guys, but I wanted to capture as much of my experience out here as possible. I know a lot of it might seem drawn out, but you know, like I said, I want to capture everything I can to share. So I really don't know what people think about these longer videos like this, where I'm just showing like every detail of everything I do pretty much, for the most part. Not everything, but like I try to capture a little bit of everything I'm doing. I hope it's not too boring. Let me know in the comments. Got a couple more here to add to the pile. gonna call that good for the bows. I think that'll hold our debris. Just gonna work on kind of trying to weave it together a little bit so it's solidified, sort of, you know what I mean, or so it doesn't slide. And try to pack it down a little bit. Although on the outside the fluff really doesn't matter. I mean, I'll probably hook a couple more of those over the poles. I just wove everything together, not going overboard. So that's what we have. And that's gonna hold our debris. Just taking another little break here. Putting away some of the things I don't need. I'm not gonna need the saw anymore on this trip. Yeah, and that way the loadout's not so bad, but still got a lot of work to do. The debris is probably the hardest part, which is basically just sticks and leaves and shrub. But yeah, figured I'd just take a break and do something else for a while. With my luck, I'd probably slip and fall on the saw blade, so yeah. But yeah, happy with the progress so far. But yeah, I guess break's over. Let's get back to it. What I do with my gloves. Ah, there they are. All right. Back at it, back at it. Started working on the top here, getting the debris up here. I'm gonna get a lot more up there. Here's what the back's looking like so far, just about halfway. I'm well pleased with that. I don't really need this for the insulation value. I just want it to be camouflaged, really. And I think I'm gonna trim off some of those poles that are sticking out, because it's kind of a dead giveaway. Yeah, I just want it to be nice and camouflage. All camouflaged. Looking good, I'm happy with that. Now we just need a rain to come along and flatten everything down. Yeah, that's looking good. Cool. Our tarp sandwich. Beautiful, beautiful. Eventually I'll trim some of the longer poles. Nice little flat spot over here where I usually roll up my bag and my pad. So it's convenient right by the shelter. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Just do it like this.
Got to get this as tight as possible so I can fit it in my backpack. That's pretty tight. Yeah, that'll fit in nice. And then gotta try to keep it thinner too, so I can put the flap on my bag down. Yeah, thing needs cleaning, that's for sure. Before I forget, I wanted to thank you for watching the video. If you haven't subscribed, please do that now. If you like the video, give it a like. Feel free to leave a comment, share. Also, the notification bell, you can get notified. Oh yeah, it was a great trip. We pulled it off. Complete rebuild. I had a great time. I hope you enjoyed it. I got to get to packing now. We'll see you in a bit. Man, it's always a fight getting that back in the case. I just ripped the end here. But man, it's a fight getting it in there. It's a nice pad though. Yeah, I think it ripped here a little bit and down here. This might have been from my last trip when I was sliding down the hill, I'm not sure. But I mean, it stayed inflated. It didn't go flat on me or anything, but I gotta figure out a new case method for it, or a new carrying method. I had to climb it, but I burn it actually right here. And I ordered it 3 different times and it never showed up, so I don't know. I guess I'll try again. But I think that's for more like winter camping and stuff, and it's starting to warm up, and I'm gonna need something smaller. I don't need it, but I don't know, I just prefer it. Don't get me wrong, it's an awesome pad though. It really is. There she is, all packed up, ready to go. That was so awesome. I can't wait to come back. Out of water though, so otherwise I'd stay. Oh, here we go. Downhill battle. Little snake right there. Oh, there he goes. Anybody know what kind of snake that is? Just a little guy. Well, that's it, everyone. I'm just about out of here. Just about down to the road. Thanks for watching again. We'll see you in the next one.